Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I'm here with a pocket pattern today out of the pouch. Let me show you what we're going to make. I am doing kind of a reprise of the Winter Blues journal because if you remember it got very chunky, and so I had to remove some of the signature papers before I bound it. And I decided, as I was cleaning up my desk today, I decided that I would go ahead and put those pages together in another small journal, just a one signature journal. So I have these this signature. I have everything done and added, and so I will make a cover and bind that in next. But I wanted to show you, I found this as I was just going through this craft book that I got for $1 at the thrift store. And it just has all of these pretty floral, kind of shabby chic, kind of floral images. This one is pretty. And but then as I was flipping through, I found this one. And look at how well that matches. I am really pleased. And so I'm just going to make a large double pocket kind of flip thing. And so I wanted to show you how that will look. And so I just made a couple of examples out of book page. And so I have this one. This one came out of my Rose book. And then I have one of the things that I really like as book pages are the index pages in old books. So I have an example of that. And then, of course, the old music pages, that's good. And then, of course, you can use a digital image as well. No problem with that. So let me show you. So you can fold it either way as well. That's why I have this one made. So these two attach in the book like this, and then it flips over itself. And this one goes on, you know, the opposite page. So depending on how you fold it, that's, you know, how it can work. And the idea behind this is that it fits on any of the pages. So if we just choose this one, for instance, then it glues on 3 sides like this, and then you have, you know, a pocket here on the page, and then you have this space here as well, and then you fold it back over itself and make another pocket here. So this pretty book page I did. You can see that I have sanded part of that right here to kind of take down that glossiness and the bright colors on that page, because I want this to be vintage. Don't have a journal for it yet, but I kind of wanted it to be vintage, so I did a little bit of sanding there. Right. So what I want to do is show you how to do this, and then I'll show you how it will look. So again, you would put it down like this on the page, glue it right here, and then flip it back on itself. Okay, so let me show you. So we're just going to rip this page out, and we'll have to trim it down because obviously that's too big. So I'm going to trim it just right around that image. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now, because that book is a little bit glossy, I want to kind of take the gloss down on that with some sandpaper. And of course, I just did this in a video. So if you want to see the process, then I'll refer you back to that video and put a link down in the box. But let me just take the top off with this light sandpaper fine grit. So now you can see it still has some gloss on it, but I like the way the print has kind of come off there, and it looks much more vintage than it did before. So, and this is just about the right size. So now let me show you how to fold it. Before we fold it though, I want to put the punch-in kind of towards the top. I'm just going to do both sides at once. Okay, and I want to round the corners. Okay, and now we'll do the distressing. Okay, I'm back. Now I have the edges distressed, and I sanded more of that writing off, the printing. And I think we will put it this direction. So I first want to decide how big of a fold that I want here. And I don't want a large one. About 2 to 2.5 inches is about all I ever do. So I'm going to line this up on my measuring, whoops. And then I will fold it over about maybe 2 1/4 inches, and that will give me a nice pocket. Okay, all right, so there's the first fold. That's the pocket that's going to lay down here on the journal, and it will be about, you know, anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 inch from the fold of the spine. And then I'm going to fold it back on itself this way, the same way, and let that be another pocket. Okay, good. Okay, now I want to sand this again just a little bit here on this edge. And, you know, at this point, you can decorate these any way you like. Okay, let me clean up that dust. All right, so there's the pocket. Now let's decide, because this is printed, you know, I don't mind just leaving this, although I think I will put some ink there on this side, and let's see if we can find a stamp, a swirl stamp. Let's see, let's put a little texture right there, kind of in that area, because this is a pocket actually, and so it's not actually easily journaled on. If it was a page, we could leave it to journal on, but okay, so there's a little bit of texture. All right, and now we can glue the top and the bottom. And decide where to put it. I don't think I want to put it on the front of the signature, but let's see if there's another page. Maybe we'll just put it here in the middle. I think we will. Okay, so I want to round these 2 corners. And I want to now glue this on 3 sides. There we go. Okay, so now there's that. So now we just have to put a ephemera in it. And let's see what we got. Oh, you know what else? I intended to decorate this a little bit with another little tuck. Yeah, so let me do that. This is going to go on this side. Just a little tag tuck. Okay. Let's see what other ephemera we have for this. We've got a couple of these little, this is a bus ticket, I think. Yep, Madison Avenue, that's a bus ticket. And this is a coupon of some kind. So we'll put those two pieces of ephemera in there. They could go there, or they could go here with another piece here. There's kind of a little vintage postcard. Maybe that would be cute, yeah. And then on this side, we'll just put a coffee-dyed index card there. Okay, so there's that pretty page. So some ephemera there, ephemera there. I like the way that turned out. I hope you do too. Maybe we will, no, we won't. I was going to say, if I had lined up the folds, we could just bind that in there, but no matter. I like it the way it is. All right, there we go. Thank you so much for being with me in this Christmassy season. I just wanted to thank you for your support. I really appreciate you as a community. You are always so good to me, and I love that. Thank you. I feel supported. So I want to thank you for that. And I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. My husband and I celebrate Christmas, and so I want to wish you a happy, happy Christmas. Wherever you are in the world, I hope it's a blessed holiday. We'll see you again with a new project.